Hello Virgo, how are you? This is your December 2018 reading. Alright, so Virgo's got a lot of changes coming up for December. There's a lot of decisions to be made. Virgo seems to be standing in one spot currently, but trying to look at so many different things at one time. You may even be overwhelming yourself right now, Virgo, with a lot of different choices. It feels like in the past, Virgo, you in fact were someone else's choice, and maybe they had other options as well. However, that situation did not work out for long term. That person took advantage of the situation while they could, and even though they made you their choice at the time, later on they decided to go back with a different option. If that is making sense to you, then please listen as I go. Okay, Virgo, when you were in a relationship where your head was over heels, in love with someone, not knowing what else to do other than to support them, encourage them, and try to continue to make that person happy. Okay, first card that we're going to get in reference to that situation is the King of Pentacles. So, real short and brief, with the King of Pentacles is abundance, prosperity, and security. So the King of Pentacles has a very good financial standing. They are not struggling with finances whatsoever. However, they also use their money as a tool to get whatever it is they want. Okay? So be aware of that person. Very materialistic. Could be male or female. Then we have the Nine of Cups. With the Nine of Cups, yes, cups always mean something to do with love in one aspect or another. However, when I speak of the Nine of Cups, okay, it's a middle-aged person. This could be you, anywhere between 25 and 35 years old. Okay, they're sitting there with their arms crossed, and their face is showing quite a level of contentment. So at this point in time, you could be content in a situation that you're currently in. You could be either putting on a mask, pretending that you are content in a situation. Okay, but at the same time, you're still observing things that are going on around you. You are not blind to different obstacles or different opponents or different challenges that you have met along the way in this particular relationship. Okay, even though in this particular card of the Nine of Cups, the head hat that they're wearing is red, okay, which is saying that your mind is creative, your mind is thinking, okay. In the background is the Nine of Cups, structured and arranged in an orderly manner. The Nine of Cups symbolizes a representation of fulfillment, success, spiritually and materially. The person shows the expression of success after achieving the innermost desires. So you could have been very content and happy with a situation that went on in your relationship for a period of time. But now at this point, you have the Hangman reverse. And with the Hangman reversed, well, either you're hanging around and you're waiting for something else to happen. Not sure what's going on actually. But with the Hangman, this could have a lot of different meanings, and it can be a lot of different ways for all different readings, for all different people. So what I can tell you is this person who is suspended upside down, as he's hanging from one foot in the living world tree, pretty much in the world. The tree is rooted deep down in the underworld, okay? It's known to support the heavens. It's believed that the hanging man is actually positioned there by his own free will, meaning just hanging like a bat. The expression on his face, his foot is bound to the branches, but his left foot remains perfectly free. Can you see that? Can you see that his left foot remains perfectly free? At the same time, he's holding his hands behind his back in a way which forms an inverted triangle. He's wearing red pants as a representation of the physical body and human passion, while the blue that he wears in his shirt represents calm emotions, a color combination that is commonly seen in saints. His intellect is symbolized by the yellow color of his shoes, his hair, and the halo. This person understands their position. They understand that it is a sacrifice that's needed to be made in order to make things progress forward. So this is you trying to help the situation, trying to do anything that you can, whether it's stand on your head and spit nickels or hang from a tree, but you're trying to do whatever it takes in order to get things to move forward. It also shows a repentance for past wrongdoings. So this could also be your partner saying that they are sorry for things that they've done wrong in the past. This could also be them coming towards you as part of their progression moving forward. Okay, trying to get you or convince you that they are worth another chance. It also could symbolize somebody who walks on a spiritual path. Somebody who sees the world a little bit differently than you do. Some people may not understand the need to sacrifice for another. You see it differently. There's a natural course of action for you as you walk this path alone. The Hangman card reflects a particular need to suspend certain actions. As a result, that might indicate a certain period of indecision. It means that certain actions or decisions which need to be properly implemented are likely to be postponed, even if there is an urgency to act on a particular moment. It would actually be best if you are capable of stalling certain actions in order to ensure that you have more time to reflect on making critical decisions that will ultimately be the best. So it is telling you to use caution when you are going to make a final decision about something in your love life. Okay, because it is saying that at one point in time you are uncertain. You are in a period of indecision. Things are starting to become more clear to you, whether you're going to take on this new challenge with them or whether you're going to walk away alone down this path. It's going to all be up to you. With that being said, the next card that I pull for you happens to be the Empress. So with the Empress card, well, just does that mean male or female? It can be either or. However, it is a picture of a woman sitting on a throne from the abundant nature that surrounds her. She represents Mother Earth, right? A goddess of fertility. Her world is ruled by Venus. She's a woman with light color hair. She's crowned. Stars around her, signaling the divine connection with the mystical realm. She's dressed in a pomegranate patterned robe that represents fertility. So some of you may have to be careful of getting pregnant. You may have to be careful of being so fertile right now. She's embroidered with a Venus sign. Venus is nothing but love. She's surrounded by enchanted green forest with a river streaming through it. She brings abundance and blessings toward everybody she meets. This is a person who is very well cared for, very much loved. Be careful though, because femininity could be associated with fertility, expression, creativity, and nurturing, among many other aspects. Okay, the Empress carries many different aspects. Beauty, happiness. She'll bring happiness and joy to your life. You can attract life circumstances to bring happiness and joy. She is the signal that be kind to yourself and take care of yourself. So the reason they're showing you this card, it's either representing you, who you are, or who your partner sees you as. Okay? But it's asking you to be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? The Empress could also be reversed for some of you, that you have lost too much of your own willpower and strength because you started placing too much effort and concern to other people's affairs. While her nature in general upright is showering loved ones with attention and care, this sometimes can go overboard as well. You might be neglecting your own needs or even smothering someone else with your well-intentioned actions. So some of you may be trying to smother your partner, trying to hold on to your partner, trying not to lose them. But in fact, you're giving way too much love. It's overbearing for them. It's overpowering for them. They need to breathe, so they're trying to get away from you to breathe. You need to implement a little bit more trust and allow them a little bit more freedom. A lot of you are relying on the others to take care of you and make decisions for you. But you need to work towards moving or removing negative influences that you've built in your life and build confidence in your own actions. Try as much as you can to ensure that you can solve matters on your own and not depend on someone else so much. You can attract life circumstances and bring happiness to you. You don't need that partner as you think you do. They are being as a crutch to you. You're using them as a crutch to get you through a part of life that you didn't think you could handle on your own. But you can, and you will. You're going to be able to make a very finite decision that is going to benefit you, okay? It is going to benefit you. You're going to learn how to protect yourself, your property, your heart, your emotions, your stability. You're going to learn how to do that. You're going to learn how to walk away from arguments and problems and face things on your own. You're going to sit very strong like the King of Wands on your throne and make decisions. Something fast is going to come in and offer a message. Something's coming in quickly for you. Pay attention to it. Evaluate it carefully before you make any head over heart decisions, okay? Because that could be a long-term effect for you. Be aware of what you have to offer to someone. Don't give it away easily. Make someone earn what you're willing to give. And in the same sense, like I said, find your independence. Okay, don't allow the broken heart that had happened to return. Don't allow that. All right? So with that being said, be careful. Protect yourself. Messages are coming in, as I said, very quickly. That will help you to make the right decision in the area in which you are involved in. Some of you are wanting to walk away from a situation, but are fearful that you will not be able to take care of yourself. This couldn't be more further from the truth. You will be just fine. Trust in God and the universe. You're able to do this. You did this before you met them, and you'll be able to take care of yourself after. Not to mention that once you get rid of this toxicity in your life, you will have a new love come your way. The World card is at the bottom of the deck. So what comes around goes around. They will reap what they sowed. It is time for you to reach out to new adventures, face your fears, and try new things. Blessings are on the way for you. All you need to do is not miss this opportunity.